What's up, everybody? This is Kieran Reese, otherwise known as the Obsessed Compulsive Gamer, the O.C.G, and hopefully, I'm live playing Destroy Humans 2.
Give me a break, Barton.
Is someone there? Don't screw with me, Jerry. I'm tripping.
What the heck? You want a piece of this action? Get up.
Is it the pig?
Yeah.
I've got places to see and people to do.
Please, out of the way. Who's there? It's the Chinese! They're invading!
Ha! We've got those KGB agents now, Crypto!
Finally! My gun was getting lonely. Man, I hate those guys. And I didn't think it was possible for anyone to wear worse suits than Majestic. Actually, Pox, I was kind of planning to go see this new Russ Meyer movie. Violent Vixens Vroom Vroom. Looks like a blockbuster.
This is no time for fume-going! Our grip on this planet is at serious risk!
Have you seen a Meyer flick, Pox? It's a religious experience. So what you got on those sneaky monkeys?
Bongwater's last transmission betrayed the location of the KGB base of operations. They're working from an abandoned prison island in the middle of the bay.
Here's watching, I appreciate you.
prison island? The KGB are holed up in Australia?
No. Humans have many prison islands, apparently. It's one area in which they are highly evolved. The locals refer to this one simply as the Rock.
Okay, then. Time to put the KGB between the Rock and my hard place.
Sorry, I gotta... Oh, hey, it's good to see you, dude. They just made a joke about Australia in this game, and I gotta share it with Max. I'm going into Alcatraz to, wipe out the KGB, and he's like, this is a prison island, and he's like, what, they're in Australia? Oh, God, I think Max is gonna kick out of that. Hold on, I'm trying to share it with him now. I had to download the screenshot. It's good to see you, man. I would have tagged you before, but I didn't know if you were awake. I didn't want to wake you up. I had to be up really early today because I have to go across town to get my mom's medicine.
Gotcha. I'll blast that island back into the ocean with the rest of the slime.
Need for it? That Agent Orangeoff told Bongwater they were going to destroy
Yeah.
the entire city somehow.
Oh, I
You
hope I
best
didn't fuck
scout
up your
the
sleeping
island first
schedule.
to find out what they have planned.
I would hate to know that I'm responsible for fucking your schedule up. Ugh. My schedule is fucked because I can't really help it. OCD is a whore. Anxiety is a whore. But I wouldn't want that for anybody else. And I think out of all the costumes in both games, I think the black suit is my favorite one. I think he just looks sick as fuck in it, honestly.
All right, I'm going in to get a piece of the rock.
I just really like the look. Yeah. Well, actually, the suit's a parody of James Bond, I think. Because it says license to probe. But, yeah. I wish they had that one Men in Black inspired crypto outfit they showed in that art. They don't. That's awesome, too.
The Bay City indicate the wharf as the best area from which to launch your invasion of the island.
I actually really like the costumes in general.
Little green man!
Okay, the optional objective is to not touch the water.
Can I help you? United States Army, come on!
And I immediately fucked it up. Son of a bitch. But hopefully you can see why Destroy All Humans 2 is so highly regarded. Because it's everything the first game did, but better. And they were really good. Pandemic was really good at making great sequels, you know? Mercenaries 2 was much better than Mercenaries 1. Battlefront 2 was their best Battlefront game.
I scanned the base city indicate the wharf as the best area from which to launch your invasion of the island.
United States Army, cover now. Don't make me drag you. Can I help you? Knock it down.
Okay, I should be able to make it from here.
Hold up. Don't want to get out of my war zone.
Sweet. Oh god, the heavy outfit looks amazing.
My patience is at an end, Gospodin. I'm shaking in my booties. You guys make Americans look clever.
Silence! The workers' revolution is inevitable.
Right. You don't really know much about capitalism, do you, Hyden?
I know corrupt corporations fatten themselves off the toil of the American worker, even as they pull the strings of the American government.
Exactly. You can't beat that kind of muscle.
Not even with nuclear time bombs hidden all over Bay City?
And that's the Russian love interest I was talking about.
I've had wet dreams that weren't this good.
Come back. Destroy these documents before he finds out where the bombs are hidden. For Sovietsky Soyuz.
Damn it, we need Bay City. Hey, Ruski, give me those docs.
Kill the Soviet agent and get that dossier, Crypto. We need to know where those nukes are.
What is going on?
Pick up the human file so that they know the location of the nuclear bombs.
Oh.
Get out of the way.
Hidden collectible.
It is written in the Book of Divine Fabrications that the great god of the sacred crotch was not made and cannot be unmade. Arkvoodle is, always was, and always will be. And for once, they got it right. Fire at my idol with your disintegrator ray. I'll show you. Nonetheless, I shall unlock the landing zone. Thanks for playing.
Oh, that's great. This game actually has real licensed 60s music too.
Just one nuke left. Don't slack off now. Hurry up, Crypto. Those nukes aren't going to wait forever. That's the last of the nukes. Now, destroy the KGB base on the rock while I scan the contents of the dossier. dossier and discovered something disturbing. America is not the only target the KGB sites. Agent Orange Charge.
Yep, now I'm going to the second map. Albion, which is basically London.
So it's off to Albion. Tally ho what?
Okay, I can, They clearly know their target audience. Yeah, there's London, all right. Oh shit, and it's pretty big too. Fuck. Yeah, and they actually made the maps a lot bigger in the remake. In the first remake, they were pretty much 1-for-1, but they wanted to expand them. The pox, please.
Those documents you recovered in Bay City were most informative. It seems the Soviet spy master, Agent Oranchov, is at large somewhere in this very city.
Well, he ain't here for the weather, that's for damn sure. So, those documents say where I might find our little buddy Oranchov?
According to the documents, he's established a secret base somewhere underground.
I love the optional dialogue.
Yeah, I bet he's big into underground movements.
Oh, good. That was very good. Have you ever thought about doing stand-up? Pay attention!
Secret base underground. Well, that shouldn't be too tough. Just scan the city while we were flying in.
Yes, but it's useless. The city is riddled with tunnels, pipes, and excavations galore. It's like a damp, moldy sponge built atop a noxious Swiss cheese.
Vivid. So what do we do?
I suppose you'll have to swallow your pride and ask one of the natives.
Oh, not again. I hate reading human minds. They're so simplistic, like reading a pop-up book. Okay, locate the tunnels, infiltrate them, and find Agent Oranchov. Then squeeze. Hard.
Indeed. Happy spelunking!
Oh, and yeah, the weather's changed. Oh, that's great. And I actually think this game looks pretty great graphically.
What's all this then?
Yes?
The plans are loose!
How do I get my hair to look so perfect? It's a mystery even
Echo, I love you so much.
to me. I haven't got time.
Somebody ring off the proper authorities!
Out of the way!
Some people don't like the characters in the remakes because they made them more ridiculous and over the top. They tried to go for photorealism back on PS2, well, as much as they could do on PS2. But I think that the exaggerated character designs fits.
What the hell is going on in that vacant lot over by Hyde Park? If that's fixing a gas main, I'm Alfie Elkins.
So the old Hyde Park Tunnel Club basement really was an old tunnel. That's imagination for you.
Ta! What the fuck? It's basically John Lennon.
What are those tunnel blokes on about? I couldn't understand a bloody word. Of course, I don't speak Irish.
Oh, that's awesome, man. It's fucking, it's fantastic. Yeah, this game takes place in 1969, so this would have been peak Beatles or Yoko Ono.
This looks like the entrance to their subterranean lair, all right. Get in there and start spelunking.
Decadent capitalist vision? Is corruption shaking out the
Oh, okay, the chemical barrels are down here.
revolution must have been thrown. Next what embarrassing defeat. You think we cannot do this in Soviet? No. I meant to do that. I have lost.
I am only following voice beat.
Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Oh well, shit happens. Cause see, for the most part, On PS5 now, it targets 60 FPS and it hits it. It may dip a little bit during intense scenes or during the destruction with the saucer because the sheer amount of destruction going on. On Xbox, it is pretty awful. They clearly optimized it for PlayStation. I guess limited funds or whatever, but yeah. Like, I struggled to maintain a solid frame rate at any point on Xbox. Maybe they fixed it, but I don't know. I haven't really played my Xbox in a while.
What can be making you disappear? I cannot see you. What is it? Come on now.
Yeah. Motherfucker. Oh, well, not a big deal. I haven't upgraded my shield yet. That's partially why I'm going down. Like, you can see it dipping a little bit there, but nothing major. I imagine that, like, constantly everywhere, no matter where you go on Xbox. It's fucking awful. Like I said, I'm really sensitive to frame rate issues in games.
Get in there and start spinning.
I'm all about immersion. That's why I play video games. That feeling of being in another place. And every single time that I play a game and it has a frame rate issue, it reminds me that I'm playing a game and it breaks that immersion.
Is someone there?
Yeah. God, I just hate calling it a remaster, and I'm so sick of them calling it a remaster. What the fuck is it with, like, top to bottom fucking remakes being called remasters? It's not you, it's just like, they literally rebuilt the entire game in a new engine. There's not a single asset left over from the old Dead Rising. They overhauled the gameplay to modern standards, greatly improving the camera, the melee, the controls. They recasted the voice actors, changed parts of the story. How is that a fucking remaster? It would be like calling this a remaster. It's a fucking remake. Yeah, and I'm saying that people's definitions are wrong. Their definition of what a remake is wrong. It's not the. It's like they're missing the definition of a remake. Like, factually.
At last, the infamous Agent Orange job. Look, Ivan, I'm kinda in a hurry, and between you and me, I'd just as soon save the ammo. So what do you say we skip the Kalinka dance, and you tell me what I want to know?
Okay. Great, he's turning into a Russian monster.
Okay, not what I was expecting. But if you think turning yourself into some kind of mutant freak is gonna stop me beating the answers out of you, you got another thing coming.
Attention all agents. Order alert. Proceed to commence sending our comrade Agent Orangeov to defeat the intruder in demonstration of supposed moral superiority.
Okay, let me put it like this. Okay, this is a good thing. Okay, that just occurred to me. You saw me play Days Gone Remastered. It tweaked the lighting, pushed out the draw distance, but it was mostly the same game. Now, compare that to Dead Rising Remastered. And you can't tell me with a straight face that there is not a fucking world of difference from Days Gone Remastered and Dead Rising Remastered. Or Skyrim. When it came to Xbox One, Series X, that's a remaster. They improved the lighting, the visuals, the foliage, the water, but it still looks like Skyrim. And then compare that to Oblivion Remastered. Does it even seem right to say that that's the same thing? And doesn't it kind of like discredit the work that went into rebuilding Dead Rising to compare it to something that's literally just a nip-tuck facelift? Okay, I'm not even sure how to damage this fucking guy. So it's by that standard, technically speaking, if we were to take apart the term remaster, we could apply that to all of the Aspire Star Wars ports that you hate. Because they took the games and they put them in a higher clarity than they originally were. So that could be considered a remaster. But then that's not really fair, is it? Because it's just the same game at fucking 1080p. I'm damaging him somehow, but I'm not. But it fits the bill of remaster by that standard. So then a simple port, all you have to do for it to be a remaster is put it in a higher resolution. And that game that's in a higher resolution is just the same and deserves just the qualifications as something like Dead Rising that rebuilt the entire goddamn thing from scratch. Those deserve the same props, the same qualifications. The game that just put it in a higher resolution, tweaked some settings, and called it a day, and the game that rebuilt every single fucking asset. Those, we're supposed to say those are the same? No. We have a word. There's a reason why there were different words for those things. The English language is fucking rife with synonyms, words that are different that mean the same thing. Like hurry and haste. Happy, joy. There are words, tons and tons and tons of words in the English language, probably thousands, maybe more, that you can thoroughly interchange with one another. Cool. Awesome. basically mean the same fucking thing. Then there are words that objectively mean different things. Remaster and remake are not fucking synonyms of each other. It's literally just bad English. And like I said, and it doesn't sit right with me because they can literally say, oh, hey, this game that Aspire made that they just slapped 1080p, that is in the same class as this game where they hired 100 people, rebuilt every asset, every hair, every character model, every texture, every bit of lighting, every enemy encounter, recasted, because they redid all the dialogue, they had to recast every actor and have months of filming sets because they added mocapped animations in the remake, is on the same par as this thing that, oh, nope, turn it to 1080p and slap it out the door. And for years, for most of the time that I have fucking been alive, it was considered a remake if it remade the game with prettier graphics. Halo Anniversary 1 and 2 were considered remakes. Gears of War Ultimate Edition was considered a remake. Shadow of the Colossus was considered a remake. Demon Souls was considered a remake. You never saw anyone say, well, Demon Souls is really a remaster. But now all of a sudden, well, if they don't rewrite the entire story and change the entire map, well, then it's not a remake. Where did this fucking thing come from? That's what I want to know. It just came out of nowhere. Like, the human race collectively have a meeting where they just decided this is the standard now and it was iron pressed? Fuck, dude. Even, the designer of Oblivion, the main designer of the original Oblivion, has gone on record saying that he's checked out the Oblivion Remastered, and he thinks it's not a remaster. He literally said, it looks more like a remake to me. He says, I think the remaster's kind of selling it short when they remade everything in a new engine and greatly overhauled the walking, the movement, the sprinting, the leveling system, the melee combat, the stealth. So you have the people who literally worked on the original fucking game saying that it's a remake to them. And yeah, I guess rant over, just pisses me off. I am really not sure how I'm damaging him. Like, I am damaging him, but it's really inconsistent. Yeah, I need to do some side shit and upgrade my weapons, because right now they kind of suck. Oh wait, that's right. I keep forgetting that you can transmogrify shit to get ammo and destroy all humans. You don't find ammo pickups, you make them. Now I don't even know if you're listening. Like, did I scare him away? It's like, well, terrific, he went through the sphincter. Oh shit. New alien artifact. New weapon. Oh, yeah. If you don't agree, then that's fine, man. But I hope that you can understand the point I'm making. Does it sit right with you? Like, honestly, does it sit right with you to call the Aspire games on the same par as Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster Super 1000 Edition. And like, if you were the developer of a game where you took it and you remade every asset from scratch, and then somebody compared your game to a quick and dirty fucking 1080 port to modern systems, wouldn't that piss you off? Acting like it's the same thing? Technically, both the Skyrim remaster and Oblivion remaster have the same title. You can't tell like the fucking gulf in difference in quality between them? And saying that Skyrim Special Edition, or whatever the fuck they called it, is on par with the Oblivion remaster is just not fair to Oblivion. And the work.
Glorious purification. We must go.
Be careful, Crypto. This chamber is emitting high levels of radiation. Just a quick peek inside. I
Hold on, I'm opening the thing to see what you're saying. Because I'm trying not to ignore you. Yeah, but oh, man. But see, that's that's a new stipulation, in my opinion. Like that never existed. Okay, like when we talked about just Shadow of the Colossus. I mean, yeah, pretty much. If you're happy with the layout of the house, if you were okay, say you have a house your dad gave you. Say you have a house your dad gave you, and it was all beaten down and fucked up, and you had the chance to replace all of the parts with brand new parts. Wouldn't you want to keep it in the same style that your dad left it, though? Or you're completely fixing up a car. It's all old and beaten down. Like, let's say you get an American muscle car. That's the dream. Well, it is for me. Okay, would you fucking want to put the engine of a fucking Ferrari in there? Or would you just replace it with a better fucking American muscle engine? Like, there are situations, a lot of situations where people would be like, I want newer parts, but I still want this to be this thing. It's like the Shadow of the Colossus remake, man. We talked about that plenty. By that standard, it's not a remake, but you talked about it as a remake. I've talked about it as a remake. Everybody talked about it as a remake. Yeah, I sort of see that, man. I kind of see what you're saying, dude, but it's like, I'm just very particular, man. Fuck. Oh well. Shit happens. It's probing time. Potentially as early as 8 a.m., but we don't know for certain. It's just when it's ready, but it can't be ready before 8, so worst case scenario, 8 a.m., best case scenario, a little later. But my mom needs it for her pain management, so...
Chicken Kiev. What the hell was in those cans? Revelade can't do that.
Well done, Mr. President. Well done indeed.
Do I know you, Teabag?
No, sir, but I know you. Forgive me, it seemed best simply to stand clear and give you room to do what you do so well. These Soviets are rather slippery fish. Yes, very slippery indeed, but they do crack.
It's very important for my mother.
If you'll follow me, Mr. President, I can promise you answers in abundance. Shall we?
All security doors have opened.
Oh, that's why, you know, I have to make sure I'm up and get it as soon as possible. I mean, it's all up to you, man. Whatever your personal ranking is. Knight is my favorite. I really like all the things they expanded on the gameplay. In particular, the gliding. You know, like, the gliding in Arkham City was okay, but it didn't feel fast or efficient or fun. The gliding in fucking Arkham Knight is amazing. And just that right there would make me prefer it, because it's the only game that made you feel like Batman was personally, you know...
I would give you more.
Fuck. You know, and it gives you that feeling of being in Gotham. What I wanted from the very beginning was the feeling of Batman in Gotham. And while I love Arkham City and what they tried to do with Arkham, you know, City as a setting, it didn't feel like Gotham. It felt like Arkham Asylum expanded, which I know is the point, of course. But to me, Arkham Knight was the game to fully deliver on that vibe of Batman and Gotham that I had wanted from a Batman game since the very beginning. And the stuff that people don't like, you know, yeah, that's understandable. But then, you know, there's also a lot of fucking villains in Arkham City as well. And it also was intended to be the end of a trilogy, so they had a lot of shit to wrap up.
This is bad omen, da. Enough with...
Kinda. I kinda see that. You know, but conversely, I kind of think even though Joker isn't technically the main villain, I think honestly Arkham Knight had the best version of him. I fucking loved all of the different encounters. I fucking loved all of the encounters, man, with Joker in your head. And, like, honestly, Arkham Knight has the most Joker of any of the games because for, like, 90% of the story, he's right there with you. And even, like, the sheer amount of, like, ambient dialogue they made for Joker, it's fantastic. And I really love the unique dynamic of the Joker being in Batman's head. So in the game where he's typically dead, where the game confirms that he's dead, is funnily enough the game that he's in the most out of all of them. And so Mark Hamill really gets to go wild, you know, with that, and I thought that was fantastic.
I wonder if we might have a little chat now, Mr. President.
Yeah, sure. What the... Hey, wait a second, Mr. President. I ain't in my presidential disguise. How do you know who I am?
They don't call it British intelligence for nothing, old boy.
Okay, you got my attention. Who the hell are you?
Reginald Ponsonby Smythe, at your service. And Her Majesty's.
Yeah.
Although in her case, the service is secret. I'm with M16, the Foreign Intelligence Agency.
Although, you know, that's the good thing, is I don't feel like there's a single bad Arkham game. Asylum, City, Origins, Knight. Yeah.
What's with the suit? Somebody die?
In this line of work, somebody always does. Besides, just because I'm a civil servant doesn't mean I have to dress like one, eh?
Aren't you a little overdressed?
As Oscar Wilde once said, one should either be a work of art or wear a work of art. And this suit is exquisite, don't you think?
If you say so, I'm more the wash and wear Mylar type.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm starting to get a little ticked off here. These bastards blow up my mothership, kill my boss, screw up my pension plan, and just when I track one of them down, he turns into some kind of super-powered freakazoid mozzarella monster.
I sympathize. To be frank, sir, we appear to be fighting a common enemy. Might it not be the better part of valor to join forces and pool our information? I seem to be late for a previous engagement. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Cryptosporidium. Do feel free to drop by at your leisure. I think you'll find we have some mutual interests.
But...
Excellent, excellent. I'll expect you for lunch then. Splendid. Must dash.
All right, you have my attention. They are it.
Will you show yourself?
Space leprechaun. Yes.
What's going on?
Yeah.
May I be of service?
Right.
Also, you want to know something really cool? Guess who voices Arkham Knight?
Shh. Oh, bad pills, man. I am not a fan of the lower...
Hey man, wake up.
Huh?
Wake up!
Hell, I've got a revelation. Choking dog.
Troy Baker.
Wow. Is it Thursday already?
Who are you people?
Someone called us stone posers. I guess that's what we are.
You got a leader?
Look for the walking man. He's so vertical it hurts. Mitch! Now that's what I call a reaper! Yeah, baby! Did I miss the Hendrix gig?
You're smashed up worse than Pete Townsend's Rickenbacker. What's the deal?
Revelade, oh, Revelade! I need it!
You're stoned on Revelade?
You have Revelade? Gimme!
Sorry, hold on a second.
Hey, guys, I got something that'll chase your blues away.
Whoa, the colours, man, the colours. Daddy?
You guys stink. The color of revolution is not brown.
Revelade makes unhappy tummies, man. Oh, don't blame us.
I can help you shake this monkey off your back, monkeys.
With what, man? We've tried everything.
Easy. I'll infuse you with the spiritual essence of Ark-Voodle.
Even triple distill won't work, man. Nothing helps.
Ark-Voodle can help you, and all he wants is your blind adoration. And your wallet.
Dude, my wallet's at home. Where am I?
Brothers and sisters, I feel your pain.
Oh, my brain is melting. Ah.
So, everybody's gonna worship Ark-Voodle? None opposed? All in a day's work.
Silence isn't assent, man.
It is in this case. Call it a benevolent dictatorship if you want to. You'll be wrong, but if it makes you feel better, knock yourself out. I bet I could tell you I'm an alien from the planet Furon, here to harvest your brain stems, and you wouldn't even care.
Cool! Do it! At least that'll take care of my headache.
You know you're signing up for a cult, right? Don't you want to see my true alien form first?
Whatever floats your boat, man. Whee!
I don't even know why I'm bothering. Behold.
You're like a little green toddler.
Say that again, and I'll break your jaw. Now hustle.
They always call him green.
Maybe tomorrow. Could you maybe give us a lift home, yeah? I can't seem to move. Cheers.
Great. Just great. I better get something out of all this, that's all I'm saying.
What's your name? Let's have a bushes. Bring the fire brigade.
And they actually have, like, story missions. I mean, I was fine with the challenges before. You know, those were fun, but there was no, like, story side missions in the original game. So it's cool they actually have, like, actual story missions in the second game. Which, I mean, they were keeping it like the original game, so yeah.
Right. Sort this for a game of soldiers.
What's going on? Extraterrestrials! Call the constable!
Blimey, what's that again? Behind!
What? Frank!
You okay?
That was so groovy, thanks. Who's that there? What?
Don't move, alien.
Oh, there's the last one.
Little green wanker!
Oh, fuck. Okay, let's try this again.
That was so groovy, thanks.
There we go.
Green Doctor Quartermass! Aliens! Green Doctor Quartermass!
Yes, yes, what is it? You see, you can't trust national security to labor.
Are you a flash?
He's good. Thanks, stranger.
Okay, now the last one will be the easiest one. I can just body snatch him and take him over. I don't know, man, what's your favorite decade of American history? 60s, 70s, 80s?
I'm like, so...
Yeah, that's fair. Sweet. Yeah, might as well go and unlock that landing zone. What is it here? Yeah.
These infernal combustion engines with their pistons thrusting and carcinogens belching. Oh, for some peace and quiet. Destroy a few as a warning to others of their kind.
Yeah, what's that? Run for your virtue and protection!
No, I need one more.
Thou mayest know my
Oxmart. Let's see. And they upgraded the skating from their first game, which I think is great. Before, like in the remake, they added the ability to skate, but they upgraded it here. Yeah, baby. Woo! Now I can just escape way faster. And then they fixed at the max upgrade, being hit or shot at no longer interrupts you.
I see who's there. Out with it.
Is there any other side shit to do? Not right now. I might as well go get the other landing zones, though.
I have places to be.
I want to get the platinum for this as well.
All right, you have my attention. Yes.
I am not sure.
Somebody say something.
Yes, yes, what is it? I say.
What's going on?
I demand vengeance! Those youths keep tapping out the sacred herb pipes upon my holy, if indestructible, image. Appease my righteous fury by destroying several of their number.
Kill human. So I basically have to kill stoners. No, come on.
Come out, Rocket.
They walk amongst us!
I've got a nightstick. Yes, yes, what is it? Coming. Look here, I've no time for games. Yes, yes, what is it? I am not... You're dead now.
Well done! This shall serve as a lesson to all them miserable lot.
Sweet. And then there's one more. Well, there's 2 more landing sites. Let me go get them.
Sky chariot from this location.
And like this garden's really pretty. Like you see what I mean? Like the world design, the locations. This is just pretty much like just better, just a better game.
Did somebody say something?
Stop! They're coming.
Out with it!
It's right here.
Neglected my holy sites. Remove this encroaching garbage, or thou shalt feel the heat of my fully aroused wrath. Well done. Summon my saucer.
Will you show yourself? Oh.
There it is.
The humans have offended me, therefore probe them in their nether regions to teach them discipline. Arkvoodle demands me.
Why not kill him?
Don't they have private clubs for this sort of thing?
Bloody national elf! What's that there? Where's the bleeding TARDIS? Hell, this
This is why I'm little public.
Well done!
What would make you say it was so far? Mum told me not to go to the big city, but then I saw.
Well, I can't say it's the first time.
The humans have been probed. Though there was much titillation. Landing zone activated.
Is it the old
Run for your life! It's Charlie Watts!
Don't move, alien. I've got you now.
I say, come out and present.
What's going on?
I see who's there. Oh,
Yeah. What? No. Bring Dr. Cornermass!
oh!
La Femme Natalia.
Shaking, Ponzi. This ain't just a social call, is it?
I'm afraid not. I'm relieved to see you, sir. The Soviets appear to be up to some mischief.
What kind of mischief are we talking about? Because if she says she's 18, you can't just call her a liar.
No. The Soviet ambassador is throwing a party for the opening of an exhibit of Russian modern art. Frankly, it's making me a bit nervous. A number of Albion's VIPs are in attendance.
You know, I'm starting to worry about you, Ponzi. You're getting a twitch. What exactly is it you're scared's gonna happen?
I don't know, and that's what's worrying me. Mainly, I'm worried about all those VIPs, MPs, captains of industry, all gathered in one place. It's a disaster waiting to happen. Thank God I managed to dissuade Her Majesty from attending. That could have been a real cluster.
Ouch. My virgin ears. So, what? You want me to get over there, rough the ambassador up a little?
Dear Lord, no. I just need you to mingle with the crowd and check it out. Incognito, as it were.
Okay, I'll get a disguise. Wouldn't want my pretty mug to ruin anybody's appetite. So, modern art, huh? Jackson Pollock pees on a canvas and sells it for 50 grand. I don't get it.
Ha! Oh, you're serious? Well, I suppose it takes something of an educated eye to make sense of it.
Educated eye? What a crock! I don't need a master's in art history to know what I like.
No, of course not. But as modern art has become more abstracted, it helps to understand the conceptual framework the artist had in mind.
You realize the player's in the kitchen making nachos at this point, right?
Well, you did that whole Blue Rider thing in the first game. I just thought perhaps...
I know. Lead Balloon City. What are you gonna do?
It was a break for the wall.
Okie dokie, Smokey. I'll go grab a disguise and mingle with the in crowd.
Excellent. I'll stay in radio contact in case you need me.
You're nearly there. Now remember, I need you to blend in with the crowd. Don't want to promote panic. Smoothly done. Now then, there seems to be no sign of my left. But in the meantime, let's get a closer look at what you said it was. Good.
Goodness, thank you.
Oh yes, jolly good one.
Ordering people about now, is it? Fine.
No, no. Not more blackouts.
Smelling salts. Oh, could somebody please get me some smelling salts?
Oh, look. It just hit me. My life is absolutely meaningless. Your wish is my command.
I may need another pair of knickers.
Put on. Good heavens! If you had intended to be side, you'd have given us first-class tickets.
I bet you won't lay all right. That gives us some room to move. Now, crack the statue open, why don't you, and let's have a look inside.
I know people who are obsessed with the Matryoshka dolls. Ah, fuck, more mutant shit.
Shoot the humans all you want, spaceman, but you're only treating the symptoms. You want to get the disease, you have to shoot the spores. Lestrovia!
Hurry, Cryptosporidium! Kill them all! None must escape! Use the anal probe. Throw them hard. And leave.
Cease movement immediately.
Well, what have we here? Might I suggest you have a word with these
Thanks, Cupcake. Always nice to meet a chick who can handle her guns. You got a name?
The name is Natalia. I'm here to help you, spaceman. Or do you prefer Mr. President?
Mr. What the? Does everybody on this dismal freaking island know who I am?
Pretty much. At least everyone in my line of work.
Oh, so you work for Ponsonby?
Yet. Although after this little incident, I may have to ask him for a job. I work for the Komitet Gosudarbstvenoi Bezopeznosti.
Why, you make pasta?
I'm a secret agent with the KGB.
So you're a secret agent, huh? 'Cause I got a package that needs delivering. Your eyes only, dig?
I have 3 knives hidden on my body, and I'm blindingly lethal with all of them. Now concentrate.
Ooh, I think I'm in love. The KGB? Are you yanking me? Oh, for crying out loud. You're not gonna try to assassinate me, are you? 'Cause I'm a little winded. I could use a second.
Don't be ridiculous. The fact is, I'm not very popular in Moscow at the moment. I'm as patriotic as the next coldly beautiful Russian female, but something's changed in the Kremlin. It's hard to put a finger on. All I know is I can't just stand by and follow orders anymore. I guess you could say I've gone rogue.
What the hell do you think was in those statues?
Hard to say. It's listed in official documents as Goshniev Pro.
Sounds tasty.
It loosely translates as either an incredibly lethal biological weapon or a quasi-legal performance enhancer for the Soviet Olympic team, depending on the context.
Why the hell would you turn your back on your own species to hook up with an alien invader from outer space?
First, we are not hooking up. And second, why would I trust a Furon over a KGB apparatchik? Because everything's gone bizumnie. The Politburo spitting out orders that don't make any sense. My colleagues transforming into irradiated monsters. All hell is breaking loose. Something's happening. Something very, very wrong. And I think I'm the only person on Earth who knows it. But not anymore. Eh, Tovarish?
So, what is it? Some kind of mutagen? Because I don't know what mutants are supposed to look like, but...
Actually, no. It's a spore. It infects a host through inhalation or skin contact. But after a brief incubation period, it seems to set about genetically rebuilding the victim into something not human.
You think somebody engineered it for the purpose?
You have a better explanation? I'm just trying to put all the pieces together. At first, I thought it was being made here, but now I'm not so sure. Bojomoy! The schedule's been moved up. They're about to shower these abominable spores all over the city. You take the Hyde Park infestation. I'll handle the ones in Soho. And Spaceman, good hunting, huh?
She's right. You must hurry to Hyde Park and kill all infected humans at once. We mustn't allow this parasite to spread. My men have marked locations for 4 similar statues in Hyde Park. These should be your first port of call. Look sharp. Those small thingies have broken loose.
Oh, there's another trick to beavers right down the gurgler. Oh!
There's a group of infectees moving towards the south gate. Hurry and eliminate them.
On. Whew.
Assured of course, but if you don't make quick your exit, I expect the constabulary will be arriving shortly to investigate.
You did well, spaceman. I'll be in touch.
I've got you dead to rights.
Ran into a weird glitch where it was firing at me pressing the trigger. Okay, good to go. 2 side jobs. Burner, burner, boom, boom, boom.
I'm not a fan.
Cliff Richard!
Well,
Yeah, you're Flasher.
them invaders from beyond.
I say, who's there?
Okay, find a KGB agent. I think that's him.
Bloody hell! Run!
First, you have my attention.
Crypto hire gun. Plugging.
Hiya, Ivan. How's tricks? I hear the Revelade supplies were blown to smithereens. Any ideas on the culprit?
Da, is possible small mud man called Terry Squire is finding out about the plot. Maybe he's telling someone who is knowing. Be finding him and then be making sure no one else does. Ever.
You got it, Ivan. Or Boris. It's one of those, right?
You are not being funny. Why you must be saying hurtful things? Go and finding Terry Squire near canal. Then returning and apologize.
Russians have feelings too, man. Alright, get up, back out.
Do you mind?
What is this fried chicken they speak of? I must sample it.
Time to run my daily plot progression calisthenics. Orange on, dead. Terry Squire, north of the canal. Natalia, Minx in the catsuit. Everyone accounted for? Fabulous.
Use the force! Out with it! You're not quite right, are you? I haven't the time.
Rebel ladies is something cause that to do in BC. Far out.
Damn you, who?
Fuck me.
The trees have invaded. Someone read Donald Cornermass.
Oh, it's good to see you, Matt. And okay. Just chilling streaming before I have to go across town to get my mom's medicine. Other than that, okay. Ba-ba-ba. Really, motherfucker. Oh. Okay, I'll let this guy kill me. Or no, I will let checkpoint. Even better. I didn't know I was supposed to kill multiple people at once with an explosion.
Rebel ladies is something called. Hey, what's that?
There we go.
To get killed, statistically speaking, it's still the safest. It's child now. Don't go anywhere.
Little green wanker!
Out with it! I have social gatherings to arrange.
Well, the fucking guy is here somewhere, and where is he?
Look here, I've never seen to have swung the banker.
The Soviets are after us! Terry, you've been racked down!
Okay, and there's another optional job over there, so I'm gonna go do that.
Yes, 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 what is it?
What's that?
Yes.
Oi! What was all that about?
I haven't the time for this.
I am not a face from beyond them! Who's that?
See what upgrades I can get. I can get some new upgrades. Sweet. Got shot down in the beginning of the game. Mothership doesn't exist right now. It's how the game starts. Let me see. Okay, let me see.
I said, come out!
What is it?
Are you a flasher?
Shh.
Is that a
Oh no, little green American. What's that? Is it the old Bill?
What's going on?
Rage of Aquarius. That's funny.
Tired of bird watching already, are you? At the moment, our most pressing need is to persuade the young humans to stop taking Revelation.
What? I thought we destroyed all supplies of Revelade.
Well, we did, but this seems to be a supply and demand problem. We've cut the supply side of the equation, you see, but we haven't yet dealt with the demand.
I was told there'd be no math.
It's quite simple. If the humans want that foul stuff badly enough, they'll find a way to get or make more. The main aim of this operation is to future-proof the substance-happy population here. The last thing we need is more Revelade addicts.
Get them high on life, huh? Sounds good. How do we do it?
I've been pondering how best to manipulate the adolescent humans' burgeoning counterculture to our advantage. Fashion? Too abstract. Books and magazines? Hefner's already covered that side of the street. Then it hit me. Radio! This pirate radio fad correlates with similar phenomena, such as teen rebellion and folk music guitarists. According to my calculations, this is the perfect way to reach out to the kids.
Hey, wait a second. This is one of those disguise missions, isn't it? Isn't it?
Not quite. I just need you to dress up and blend in.
They have like a lot more optional conversations in this game, and it's really funny. You don't have to do it, but you know, I always do all optional conversations because they're hilarious.
For crying out loud, Pox, the name of the game is Destroy All Humans, not play some stupid record and keep the kids off drugs.
Do you think perhaps you might be able to focus on this briefing for, the next 30 seconds? Concentrate!
If you say so. So how do I use pirate radio?
Simply slip into the pirate radio station and broadcast this LP I've prepared. If my assumptions are correct, it will incite them to spontaneously create a happening. It's quite convincing. I even use their lingo.
LP, huh? Sounds groovy. Okay, Daddy-O, I'll spin your platter. Where's the pirate radio station?
I'm afraid you'll have to locate it yourself. The signal is bouncing off all these metal structures. I can't triangulate it accurately. You might try mind scanning the local inhabitants.
Easy enough, but I'm a little fuzzy on this whole happening thing. You want to mark it for me?
I'll be setting the scene in a corner of Canal Side. I'll blip it as soon as I'm done.
Right on. Leave it to me, Poxy. Persuasion's my specialty.
Don't I know it? Good luck, Crypto. And remember, I'm counting on you.
And they have actual story missions in the sequel. Like story side missions instead of it just being ambient goals like it was in the original. And there's nothing wrong with those, but you know, it's good that they have actual story side missions.
Will you show yourself?
I wonder why the pirate radio signal is always strongest around Soho. Wait a minute. I don't wonder that at all, actually.
There's the DJ. Get over there and take over his phonograph.
This is your pirate king speaking. Listen to me. Yes, that's right, you dullard. Training tents, boiling orders. It's the Marine Master's order you to participate. Compliance is mandatory and disobedience means death. Just kidding. Some people say I've all the charm of a communist dictator. I like to think I'm more of a fashion Nazi.
Wait a minute, what? Booyah.
Soho to shop for the clothes, Canal Side to show them off. Why can't we just have the happenings in Soho? So much simpler. Good thing Canal Side isn't far away. These corduroy slacks are giving me a prickly heat you wouldn't believe.
This looks like the place. Now get in there and start persuading those teens.
Excuse me. Yo, listen up. Brothers and sisters, I gotta tell you, the doors of my consciousness have been flung wide open. I mean, it's all happening, you know? Anyway, suddenly I'm wondering, what are we here for?
That's easy. We're here to change the world, man.
Well, yeah, obviously, but how? How do we change the world?
Well, you know, by dressing and acting different like. And, you know, breaking social mores and stuff.
But at what price, man? How can you say your minds are free when you're still slaves to Revelade?
But Revelade has liberated our souls. Besides, we can quit any time we want to.
What it's done is rot your brain stems. Your benevolent alien overlords command you. Rejoice and obey.
What's he like? What's he on about?
Look, what kind of parlor tricks I gotta pull to get you stoners to do my bidding?
Bloody hell, mate, you're higher than I am. I'll have whatever you're on.
A nice fashion sense, by the way. Who dresses you, Liberace?
Oi, shut it, you square. These clothes are a statement.
Forget the clothes and the hair. They're just trappings. They're not the real you. The real you transcends fashion.
What are you saying? I suppose we should all get crew cuts and go to work for the man then. Is that it?
No. Rebel against the man in your minds. Take the system apart from inside. You dig? Change your clothes, your hair, your faces. Infiltrate the square system. Outperform him, out-earn him, and overthrow his status quo.
And make tons of cash in the bargain. Wow! Fight consumerism with more consumerism. I think you're onto something. Revelate is a nowhere scene. I'm off to apply for a job at the stock exchange. Who's with me?
Okay, there's a new side mission.
What? This is all labor. I see who's there. Out with it!
But I haven't got all day. I am not a fan.
Hello, they walk among us.
Why? Run for your life, it's Pete Townsend! No!
Where is that little bastard? Good to see you, brother.
Modernism is so 19th century. Pop art is where it's at. Am I right?
Push off, oldie. The Canal Side mod mob is invitation only.
But, It's about your leader's Lambretta. He parked it,
Ah, go whinge to Lionel about it. He's right over there, surrounded by all the Flopsies. Now piss off.
Look, what's the buzz, man?
Not much, man. Feeling a little groovy.
Far out, baby. Right.
Fantastic! What's the buzz?
So what's been happening in the scene?
Not much. Otis Redding is still cool. Sky's still trendy and our suits are still good for another week.
I hear there's a new cult in town. Something about a guy called Arcvoodle.
So?
So he's the hippest thing to hit Canal Side since Eric Clapton, man. Get with it.
Oh, yeah? Well, if he's so great, ask him why Spats never came back into style.
Arcvoodle's got the biggest soul collection you could ever lay your eyes on.
Has he got stacks in Tamla Motown?
Yeah, sure. Why not? In fact, he's got stuff you ain't never even heard of.
I dunno. Not even the largest record stores have that kind of stuff. You sure you heard right?
How else would I know what the all-time coolest Motown is? I bet it's so cool you've never even heard of it.
Oh, yeah? So tell us, what does Arcvoodle listen to?
Who else? The Supremes!
Not bad, but everyone's heard of them, man. I can listen to that stuff at home.
Get this. Non-stop, all day, every day, The Who!
What a letdown, man. No mod worth his suede shoes would listen to The Who.
I think it's some guy called Cliff Richard. Arcvoodle has his entire back catalog.
Oh, and for a moment, I almost thought you were cool.
3 words, and one of them's a disease. Blind Willie Syphilis.
Who the hell is that?
Man, I knew you guys weren't cool enough. I don't know why I'm wasting my time.
Oh, you mean Blind Willie Syphilis. Yeah, I think I've heard of him, yeah. You say Arcvoodle likes him?
You know, we could achieve so many great things if we didn't spend all our money on clothes.
You're not becoming a hippie, are you? We thought you were cool.
Truth hurts, baby. We're behind the times. We gotta move forward, and Arcvoodle is the way.
Fashion's all about being an individual, yeah? We don't need no Arcvoodle to lead us.
Arcvoodle can predict the future. He can tell what'll be fashionable before it's even invented.
Get down off your soapbox, Granddad. It's not possible.
Oh, yeah? Well, guess what you'll all be wearing in 10 years' time? Mascara. And high heels on even higher soles. 4 inches.
Well, it's technically not wrong. 70s did have the platform shoes.
I was never really that fond of my ankles anyway.
Arcvoodle's an ancient alien god. He's seen every fashion trend since the dawn of time.
No way. An alien? Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
Oh, yeah. He's got universal appeal.
Bad pun aside, he does sound very cool. Maybe there is something to this cult business.
Behold!
Tja, parlor tricks. Smoke and mirrors.
Are you out of your minds? I'm a freaking alien! No respect, I tell you.
Okay, if Ark Voodoo's got the best soul collection in the world, bring us some tunes.
Oh, I'll bring you some tunes. I'll bring you tunes so good they'll melt your monkey brains.
You do that.
Fine, I will.
You had your chance.
Oh god. I love this game, I really do.
Pox, I need your help. And go easy on the smart-ass comments.
Me? Rebut you in an erudite fashion? I wouldn't.
Pox, you gotta tell me, was there any Furon music on the mothership?
What a strange request. Besides my own collection of chamber music, and some greatest hits collections, you know, Summer Nights on Furon, all that stuff.
That's not gonna cut it. I need something with soul.
Gastro did have some blind Willy syphilis data cores. I wouldn't call it music, but it may suit your purpose.
Yeah, I remember that guy. A real deep voice, throbbing kind of stuff. Any chance the data core survived?
Well, they are hardy little things. But now that I think of it, the local pirate DJ was playing something recently that sounded distressingly familiar. The pirate DJ must have found one of Gastro's data cores.
A dead pirate DJ and Furon blues. I think I just found my purpose in life.
All right, you have my attention. I haven't the time for this.
Look here, I've no time for
Little green peasants!
Oh, God.
Okay, now I'm not sure how the fuck I'm gonna get over there or stay on the high ground. Guess I have to use the bridge? I fucking hope so. At least it tells me exactly how close I am to flubbing it. Which is useful. Shit, dick. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, here we go.
Help for your very lives!
Show you are enemy of Soviet Union.
Okay, not quite fucking sure how I'm supposed to get over there without losing the high ground. But yeah, we'll take a photo, because that actually looks really cool. Like, I legitimately don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get over there. Even if I, like, go, I thought, maybe I can go back around. But if I fucking do that, I'll still have to fucking cross over there, where there's not a lot of high buildings, so I'm legitimately fucking confused. Maybe I can glide all the way across. Guess we're gonna fucking see. No, I may actually be fucked. Got a low last shot point. Fuck me. Hey, hey, what's the matter with you? Hey. So I can't. Okay. Big Ben, baby! Actually, now I don't need to, but I kind of want to get up there just because I can. Yeah, baby! Oh, God. Honestly, this whole thing makes me want to watch Austin Powers again. Do I make you horny, baby? Do I make you randy? They've talked to... Michael Myers has said for years he's considering doing another one. I'm like, please, God. That photo was actually pretty impressive.
Why don't you go back where you came? Give it up! Examine your weapon!
Who's that there? Space leopard, right? What's this all about?
Oh no! What is going on here?
Okay, that's all the side missions for right now, so I'll continue the main quest. Well, actually, after I look at what upgrades I can afford now, I will. It could happen to you. Ah, just a few more upgrades and I'll be able to get that super jump. Sweet. From Russia with guns.
Hiya, hot stuff. Sorry to keep you waiting. So what's the buzz, baby? Tell me what's happening.
I'm so glad you asked, baby. I have to meet my contact, Agent Sergei. He says he's got vital information for me. Unfortunately, he fears they may be onto him, so he and I can't be seen together.
And I should care because...
I'm not exactly KGB Employee of the Month, Crypto. They may well have a hit squad out looking for me. Before I make contact with Sergei, anyone on my tail must be shaken or eliminated.
Oh, I'll stick to your tail.
I figured. Although you do stand out in a crowd, better get to disguise.
About this hit squad. In my experience, KGB men aren't exactly subtle. But this ain't Russia. Do they really think Ponsonby let them start a war in the streets?
You might be surprised. Reginald doesn't shy away from interagency scuffles. He's had a price on my head for years.
Reginald? Wait a minute. Are you telling me both sides are gonna be trying to kill us?
Da, pretty much.
Ah, man. Soho's like on the other side of the river and stuff. It's a hell of a long way from here. How about we take a cab? I'll pay.
Yet, not enough maneuverability in case of trouble. Come on, Crypto, it'll be fun. Besides, how often does a girl invite you out on a date to destroy some humans?
Date, huh?
Don't get greedy.
This inside man of yours, what's he found that's worth risking his life to get to you?
Sergei feels as I do, that someone or something has perverted the KGB and even the Soviet government. And people who ask why have had a troubling tendency to disappear.
Soviet dissidents disappearing. You're right, that is weird. Look, can you really trust this guy, Sergei? I mean, how do we know he's not playing both sides?
I trust him implicitly. Sergei and I, we have a history.
Uh-oh. Look, not that I wouldn't love to ride your tail to Soho, but I just don't get why you need me to play bodyguard.
Have you any idea how many KGB agents there are in Albion right now? All because of you. Given all the heat you've brought down on my investigation, it's the least you can do.
So let's say I help you out. What's in it for me? Aside from your bewitching company, of course.
A piece of your mothership. Sergei has agreed to procure it for you in exchange for your help in this matter. How does that sound?
Like a gas. Although I would have done it for your company.
Let's go. Stay with me, spaceman. You're not here for sightseeing.
Look sharp! KGB agents, dead ahead! Forget these moodlons! Let's keep moving! Short! We've been spotted! Get ready, Crypto!
Yeah? This is big, is it? I bet this is quicker. Put me down and almost have been drugged.
Expect no more. I can be making you disappear.
Little green Americans. What? Out of the way, young lady.
Oh, this is unbelievable. A shootout in the open street like this?
Out of the way. Oh, not on you. Shooting!
Ouch!
Get your head in the game, Crypto. I'm under attack.
They're all over me, Crypto! Where the hell are you? Ow!
You cannot stop revolution.
Not cricket, is it?
Excuse me. What is it? Careful, Jumbo. I haven't got a license.
Boy, get down from there.
Wonderful. Now point to me. Men are here too. Where are you going, Crypto? Follow me.
Speak to me, Drake. This again?
Keep them off me, Crypto. We're nearly there.
Move your ass.
Another pass, okay. Put it down.
Trying to start?
You're such a gentleman, Crypto. Walking me to my car.
Your car? Oh, wait a minute. Well, what about
Got
your
an
pal
interview,
Sergey? He said he
like-
was meeting us
Got an
here.
interview,
Oh no, Sergey's in Canal Side. I just needed to be certain we'd shaken off any KGB tales. But the coast looks clear. This would be an excellent time to call your saucer.
My saucer? You didn't say anything about my saucer. What do you need that for?
Because you won't be able to keep up with me on foot once I start driving, silly. Besides, the KGB will surely bring out their heavy artillery soon, so you may want to even the odds with a little air support. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, I get it. You just want me for my saucer.
And your bewitching company.
What about what I was after?
It's been arranged. A piece of your spaceship has been hidden nearby. Here are the coordinates.
Okay. Just give me a second to get it here.
Thank you, Tovarish. I'll wait for you to take off.
We'll set off as soon as you're airborne.
What's this movement immediately?
What's that?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Who's that there? Look here, I run for your miserable...
Back me up! Let's get out of here!
massive.
Fuck! I'll have to go back and replay this later then.
So that's her contact. Smarmy looking bastard. Damn it, Crypto, focus. She's just a chick, a human chick. You barely know her. A hideous, repulsive human chick who smells really good. No, focus, damn it.
I found what I was after. Just thought I'd say goodbye. I might not see you for a while. Good hunting, spaceman. And try not to get yourself killed. At least, not too often.
Yowza.
green Americans. Police!
She's a flasher. Yeah, what's that going on? Cool. Yes? Oi!
I say, who's there? You see, you can't trust.
Hello?
Morning, Ponsonby. You rang? This better be good. I was this close to second base with Princess Margaret.
I appreciate your coming on such short notice, sir. This is of the greatest importance.
Important to who? Me or you?
To both of us, I think. We should whisper in case of surveillance. It concerns...
What was so sleepy?
Lower life forms. When will they ever learn?
My head feels like Tiny Tim just whacked me with a ukulele. What happened?
Oh, good. You're back with us again. I trust you're comfortably tipsy. How do you feel?
What the hell is going on around here? Who the hell are you people?
Right, let's try 4 cc's of Demerol. Switch circuits to level 3 and prepare the encephalogram. Now, I want you to tell me all the good things you remember about your mother.
Mommy. No, Mommy. Not the hot iron again. I'll be good. I promise.
Subject is fighting the effects of the serum. Perhaps another approach will be more effective. The Boffins have been examining your weapon's power sources, Cryptosporidium. We're all quite curious as to how the stored MU phase pulse is channeled in the first place.
Keep it up, Ponsonby. That barrier can't stand up against my psychokinesis forever. And when it goes, oh, pow, to the moon, Ponzi!
Clearly deranged. Phenobarbital will put an end to that mischief. We know you have it. Tell us where it is. Tell us, or it's the Ludovico treatment for you. Eyelids peeled back, excruciating torture, endless hours of Ludwig van.
Oh, God. Not Beethoven. Anything but Beethoven.
Subject has reached desired level of confusion. Thank you, gentlemen. I think that will be sufficient. We'll reconvene at 0500 hours.
Oh God, Beethoven, my only weakness.
Attention. Security breach in access facility. Code Crowbar Dogger and Sinister are enforced. Repeat.
What was all that about? Oh, my freaking head. This gas is noxious. Smells like Pox's underwear. Don't ask me how I know that. Hey, what the? Ah, damn dirty apes! Where the hell am I?
You're in the Abscess Mental Reconditioning Facility, under the streets of Albion. Looks like I got here just in time. Now come on, spaceman. Move your ass!
I don't get it. Why are you helping me?
Because I know now. You're the only one I can trust. Anyway, who else is going to rescue you?
May I be of service? Very sporty. Get the hell out of the way. Nice call. Just look. Token players. Time. Breathe, and you know what's good for you.
Crypto, if you can hear me beating in the pod, it seems that treacherous humans damaged some of your equipment. No, I'm not referring to your new package.
Pox, man, I have never been so glad to see you. Actually, I've never been glad to see you, but I am now.
Serves you right for trusting a human. What in the musky name of our Voodle happened down there?
Oh, wow, you should have seen it. Ponsonby drugged me, and then he tried to brainwash me, but that Natalia chica saved my bacon.
So, Ponsonby's playing for both teams. I should have known. Why didn't you just vaporize him?
Oh, well, I got bored, so I figured I'd take his goons on with my mental powers. Little change of pace, you know?
Absurd. And totally out of character. Your guns were jammed and you had no choice. Now let me fix this.
I expected I'd find you here. You're quite sporting, Crypto, and I do admire your spirit. But at some point, one simply has to face the fact that the other man's won. Of course, you couldn't know who you're up against. M16, or perhaps I should say, Majestic Command, 16th Sector. By the way, I have you surrounded. Take off now, and my surface-to-air launchers will destroy you and your precious saucer. The only way you'll leave here alive is in my custody. Come now, there's no need for any unpleasantness. It's undignified. It's beneath us. You've lost fair and square. Now be a man and show a little sportsmanship. There's a good fellow.
Well, I never! He couldn't be more fleeting if he tried. Kill him!
Oh dear, that is a problem. Not smart to pick fights you can't finish. All right, person down. Do you?
You bastard. You finally did it. M16 was all there was left. The last of the Majestic agencies. All the others. The French, the Mongolian station, the Argentinians. Every one of them destroyed by aliens.
That last round must have scrambled your synapses. I only took down the American Majestic. Silhouette's Majestic.
You? You cosmic egomaniac. You think this is all about you? Oh, the irony. Beaten by a solipsistic simpleton from space. You actually believe you're the only...
The only... what?
Leave it alone, Crypto. The man was in the throes of a violent demise and clearly not in his right mind. Now, you've had your fun. Can we please just go?
Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. You should like, comment, and subscribe.
What's going on?
Out with it!
Natalia Secret Service.
Remind me again why we couldn't meet someplace classier. Like, I don't know, a meat packing plant. Hey, Cupcake, my face is leaving in 15 minutes. You wanna be...
Finish that line, and I blow your cooey off.
Touchy. What's shaking, sexy?
I'm worried, Tovarish. My sources are running dry. I can't risk further suspicion being cast on old friends. The time has come for action.
Action? Well, it's about freaking time. What you got in mind?
Burglary. I'm going to break into the Soviet embassy.
Hey, sexy. What do you say you and me just chuck all this for the night? Check into the Savoy, order up some oysters, test the bed springs. I'll teach you the Venus butterfly.
I already know it. And I'm allergic to shellfish. Get lost, Svoloch.
What?
I'm worried. I can't...
Action? Well...
But...
Little the old B&E, huh? Now you're talking my lingo. What's the snatch?
All top-secret information is in a heavily defended part of the compound. The cryptography room.
Right on. That's practically my middle name. Well, my only name.
So I noticed. I'm sure we'll find all the answers we need in there. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Crypto, but they seem to know all my old tricks. The North Lawn has been mined. The old gate has been sealed up. They've even placed closed-circuit cameras on the only other wall.
Cryptography, huh? So they finally wised up and started studying yours truly.
Sorry, Tovarish. Cryptography is the study of secret codes.
Cameras are no problem. I'm the president. I've learned how to deal with paparazzi. Crypto smash. You know what I'm saying?
You're sure? Because once you start smashing, it won't be long before the KGB shows up to investigate.
Trust me, efficient destruction is one of my fortes.
I don't doubt it. Good luck, Tovarish.
You are now prisoner by future. Cease to levitate me this evening.
Fuck. Oh well, should happen. Excellent. I'll be right back. I'm going to end this part here. Thank you for watching.